the alert to let everybody know. Okay. What's up, IG? What questions do you have? And what's up, YouTube? Let me just take a look. Yep, there we go. What's up, Crypto Jedi? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie D. Matcha. Yes. All right, all right. Okay. Let's go. What questions do you guys have? Um, we can cover investing, we can cover NFTs, we can cover everything. What's up? What's up? Hey, Larry, Jakush. Oh man, the the chats just keep on rolling in. What's up, Alpha Diallo? What's up, fam? PNT. I mean, I doubled down on PNT, P Network. That's very bullish on that. That's about 2% of my portfolio now. So it's small, but it's still pretty good. I'm staking that as well. The rewards on staking are pretty good. What's up, Shannon? Sefro, Tom, Prince of Crypto. Bal Finance. Our team looked into that. Didn't really score too well, if I recall. What do I think of insured finance? I don't think we've looked into that one yet. But in terms of insurance, the products I like in this order: Nexus Mutual, and then Armor. Armor. I mean, very very bullish on Armor, just based on their valuation. But from a technology standpoint, Nexus Mutual is more better is a better project. Any coins you're looking at right now? Yeah, I mean, on my watch list, actually, good question. Let me go through my watch list is on my phone, and I'm doing a live stream on the phone, so can't really pull that up. But the projects on my watch list are Rari Capital, RGT. Um, Radical is also on there. All these are projects that have done, they've received good code reviews that we shared with the customers recently. And if you're not a customer, make sure you join TokenMetrics.com. Then, so I mentioned Rari Capital, RGT, Radical, RAD, I believe is their symbol. Hopper. Hopper is also a sleeper, but all these are good, but their valuations, the market cap is pretty high. So they're on the watch list, and I'm waiting for them to possibly dip. Right. So if there's a dip or if there's a bear market, those are coins that I will likely want to scoop up. Um, Flow is on there. Flow, I mean, I would love to get to invest in Flow, but right now, CoinList and Kraken aren't allowing Americans to buy Flow. So that's the one that I missed out on. So those are the main ones on the watch list at the moment, I believe. There might be one more I'm forgetting, but that's primarily it. Views on Uniswap and Sella, legit projects, all good. Swissborg, I've heard of it, but I haven't really used it. Didn't score too well. Not something I would invest in myself long term. How do I feel about Yearn Finance? Yearn is great, great technology, great code review, very good. But I mean, its market cap is pretty high. That's the one I missed. What's this week looking like for ETH? Very bullish on Ethereum. What is my exit strategy? Honestly, do you mean like in crypto or I'll just say in general, my exit strategy is to make more crypto. I mean, so make more crypto, but then when I do cash out, I cash out to dollars to cash, and I basically buy stuff I need. But right now, I don't really need anything, right? So, but I would say the next main big purchase is probably maybe a home, but not really trying to buy a home right now, right? Because I cashed out recently to help out my family uh, with buying a home, but that was other than that, that's basically it. But let's say you want to buy a home, mortgage, down payment, whatever. You want to pay off debt. You want to pay loans, tuition. Cash out for that. Don't just cash out just to cash out. At least that's my perspective. maybe if you want to have like a rainy day fund, right? Or maybe if you want to have like just cash in the bank, like maybe like one or a couple years worth of income that makes you feel comfortable and sleep well at night. I mean, maybe do that, or maybe, especially now with crypto, I would just cash out to stable coins if it's money you don't need, but you want to have just to have money to say you have money that's not really being used for investing, and then I would put some of that in yield farming, honestly, right? Stablecoin, for example, Vesper Finance. Let me actually pull up my screen here. Vesper. Vesper is the one I got into recently, and I'll show you what I'm looking at here. So IG, you can follow along and see my desktop by going to youtube.com/TokenMetrics. Okay, how do I share screen? Okay, hold on, sorry, just give me one sec. All right, there we go. Yeah, so Vesper Finance, right? So right now you can deposit stablecoin USDC. They'll pay you 8%, 8.5%, which is decent. I mean, better than your regular bank. But they also pay you 57% APY in their own token. So especially the token is undervalued in my opinion, because if we go to actually let's go to Rari, right? If we go here, click on yield aggregator, it will show us all the different yield aggregators out there. Now, from a technology standpoint, Rari Capital slightly is better than Vesper, but from a market cap perspective, I like the low cap of Vesper compared to Rari, right? So if we just sort this by, yeah, so the top big dog in the space is Yearn, Wi-Fi, with $1.3 billion market cap. Then you have Alpha Finance at 400 million, Rari 170, and Vesper 74, right? It's up almost 60% in the last week or so. Actually, is it up the most compared to all this? Okay, so yeah, so it's doing pretty well recently. But for me, I like it because tokenomics makes sense and the yield, right? But I was doing this for a while, but after a while, I was like, why am I doing this? So I switched over to VSP and just bought this, right? So they're paying out 110% VSP. So I bought this and I'm basically, actually, let me take a look and see if I've made how much I've made. Because I've done this for a couple of days, I believe. Yeah, so okay, hold on, just give me 1 second. I gotta connect this to my MetaMask. Is it connected? Okay. Yeah, so looks like where are my deposits? It's not really letting me know how much I've made. But anyway, the average yield APY in the last 1 month is 153%. It fluctuates because it's variable depending on number of deposits here. And then the way they have their tokenomics, there's a 24-hour waiting period to withdraw to avoid front running. So meaning that to avoid people just trying to game and trade in and out. So you have to wait a day to withdraw your tokens. But looking at this, I think, did I put 766? And I've earned, yeah, I wish they had a better breakdown of how much I actually sent here initially. Because even I don't really know. Because balance here is 820, balance here is 766. Anyway, Vesper is one I like. But I mean, Armor, that's the one, right? I've already earned 5 Armor tokens for buying insurance. I bought insurance less than 2 hours ago on the live stream, right? So the way this works is you connect your wallet to it. I mean, this is a game changer, honestly. I mean, that's why I'm very, very bullish on this. Not financial advice, but just think about this. You hook up your MetaMask, it scans your wallet, and you buy insurance with one click on everything in your wallet that has that's being covered by Nexus Mutual. With one click, set and forget insurance. You don't have to go out there and try to figure out which one has insurance, which one doesn't. If it's available, they got you, right? So the way this worked, I put this on the recent live stream. I put 0.5 ETH. Actually, that is, I would say, pretty expensive. But when you're thinking about it, this is insuring what? How much is this? So basically, let's say 0.5 ETH, right? Let's say like $1,000 to insure over $300,000. When you think about it like that, it's not too bad, right? Right. So $1,000 to insure 300 grand is not too bad, not too shabby. But this is a nice cherry on top. Earning tokens for buying insurance. I mean, the game theory is the tokenomics. That's pretty good. They're giving you an incentive to want to get insurance because now, like, let's say, so basically, I put what? Yeah, so I put $1,000. Basically, they'll pay me $1,700 in Armor tokens in 1 year. In addition, right? So I'm getting insurance and I'm getting those tokens as well, right? So to me, it's how do you lose? I mean, how do you lose? Obviously, nothing is guaranteed, but if Armor does a 10x, then I mean, things are really good. Plus, if we go to the liquidity rewards to give you an update in terms of what I've been doing, let's do just ETH and just Armor. So Uniswap is paying out 164% APY. So I've made almost, so if we take this plus, I'm doing 1 inch as well, right? Which is 168%. So let me just add this up here real quick. Plus this, and I think that's it, right? So I've made 9,300 Armor tokens basically in about a month, I think, give or take. All right, and if we come back here, the current price of Armor is 70 something cents, I believe. Oh, actually, wow, it's down. Okay, so 66 cents. So that times 0.66. So I've made $6,100 in Armor just for staking and adding liquidity, right? But if this goes to $1, that's even better. If this goes to $6, $10, now we're really talking, right? So that's why, I mean, to me, I'm just kind of in this for the long haul. But anyway, let me get to the questions here. What's up, IG? How are you? YouTube, if you don't follow me on IG, you guys should definitely do. Honestly, I would say IG is probably the platform where I'm most active. So just Diary of a Made Man is my IG. Actually, maybe I can put this here in the chat. How do I? Sorry, just give me 1 sec. Let me put my hand up. Follow me. All right, there we go. Diary of a Made Man. Okay, so thank you for your honesty and exit strategy. What do you think about Thorchain Rune? Our legit project. Kind of high market cap, but good. What's the ticker of the project? So we were talking about Armor, ARMOR, and Vesper, which is VSP. Thoughts on Atom? Atom is legit. Cosmos is legit. Ian, I have to know, should I get out of Tron and go into ETH? Well, Brock, I can't tell you what to do, but I mean, I would not be, me personally, I would not be holding Tron. Ethereum, more bullish on Ethereum. I mean, to me, that's a no-brainer. But I mean, Tron is Tron. I'll just keep it at that. Okay, let's let's see how YouTube is doing. What's up, YouTube? What questions do you have? Favorite NFT projects? My favorite NFT projects. Actually, let's pull that up again. So if you come here to NFT on CoinGecko, we can go through the top projects. But for me, I would say Flow. Flow is legit. Decentraland as well. But if I had to pick one to invest in, it would be Flow. That's the one I would invest in, honestly, if it wasn't blocked off for Americans. I've been hearing about Digo Finance recently. Actually, I think our team's going to be looking into that. Rarible, uh, actually, speaking of Rarible, I was thinking about making that NFT we were talking about last time. Let's see, maybe if we can finally make that NFT. Give me 1 second here. Because people were saying we should make a Moon Lambo NFT. So if we do that, let me just take a look and see if I can actually find the file. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna upload Moon Lambo on the blockchain. If I can find it here on my computer. Okay, yeah, I think I just found it. All right, awesome. Let's see if this will be accepted. It's a pretty big file. Okay, so I also have to add a cover image. Okay. Okay, this I did not plan for. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get a cover image. Let's try this again. Music. All right. I'm doing a quick search because I thought I had the graphics somewhere. Uh, okay, yeah. Looks like we cannot do this. Uh, Looks like I really have to prep for all this stuff. All right, let's see here. B Pro made you millionaire. Hey, what's up? I'm on crypto. Just doing a live stream here. Okay, so the Crypto Jedi says, Ian, I've been trying to bring Wax to your attention. I haven't paid for super chat, trying to get your attention, but to no avail. I mean, we know about Wax, but not really a project I would personally use or have my money in. Not financial advice, but not my first pick. Let's see here. How am I not mentioning Luxo? Well, I mean, because there are 6,000 crypto projects, and there's so many to keep track of. Okay, Ian, where did you get that ETH pillow from? I have several, but actually, I think from Amazon. Yeah. Initially, I tried some on Etsy, but those didn't really work. But on Amazon, if you just search ETH pillow, there are a bunch of them. They aren't Amazon Prime though, so you kind of have to take that risk. But mine turned out pretty well. I like that. I like the rainbow as well, unicorn. Okay. Why is ADA rocking? Please explain. Well, ADA is rocking. ADA is doing well because people are getting frustrated with gas fees on Ethereum, and ADA just launched, I think it was called Mary, basically their mainnet, I believe, and smart contracts. So people are basically speculating or front run and say that now Cardano could really compete with Ethereum, right? So basically Cardano had fundamental change by executing on its roadmap, which made people more bullish. Okay. Hey man, I am 15 and want to make some money online. Should I go for it? Yeah, I mean, but be ready to lose everything. If you're comfortable losing everything, then definitely go for it. Am I still in Pundi X? No, I cashed out Pundi X after like 1 or 2 years. No, probably after 2 years, I think. But it did bounce back because Pundi X, like the first few months or so, it did nothing. Then when they announced, I think their airdrop. I mean, that was the airdrop that kept on giving. Like Pundi X in 2018. I mean, that paid out so much money with their airdrop during a bear market too, right? When that was basically the beginning of the bear market. So 2018 wasn't really a bear market for people who had Pundi X because they were printing money. What altcoin is most likely to increase astronomically by 2 to 3,000% in 6 to 18 months? Not by pump and dump, one with good catalyst. I want some of it now. So basically, what altcoin is gonna do well in 6 to 18 months? So you said 2 to 3,000%. That's really just a 20x, right? 20 to 30x. Like the ones I'm talking about. I mean, that's why I'm personally in them, right? Because I can sit here and tell you whatever, but the ones I'm in are the ones I think will do well. That's why I have my money in them, right? And the lowest cap project I'm in now is Armor. I mean, that's the insurance one. Helium is that ship has pretty much sailed, and now either you buy it or you just mine and earn the token. Let's see here. Plot X. Plot X, I think I've been hearing about that, but I think that's a pump and dump, if I'm not mistaken. Most good ICOs are funded privately by VCs. I've been trying to get into some, but no luck. What's the best way? You have to have the clout, honestly. You have to have the profile. Either that or you have to be early and get in before the VCs, which takes a lot of practice, connections. But honestly, the best way to get deal flow is to go to events, right? For example, Casper Labs. Casper Labs, good project. We shared this with the customers in a code review and also on the professional call. But basically, there was a chance to invest in Casper if you had the money, of course, right? Because typically there's typically a minimum required to invest in these projects. But let's say you could meet the minimum amount to invest, right? The best projects want to know what value can you bring to them, right? That's the name of the game. What value can you bring to them? If you have no value, then you have to up your value. You have to find ways to be of value to these projects early on. So if you're good at something, right? Let's say you're a lawyer, maybe you can help them out with legal services, but typically good projects don't really need that. But I would say really just networking. If you have a good network, every project will want that. Every project wants access to good network, right? Because you can help them grow and become better. Why TokenMetrics doesn't accept crypto payments? That's something that we do plan to add to TokenMetrics 2.0. Brock says, how can I learn to stake my Ethereum? I have 20 or so that I'm holding for long term. Well, to stake Ethereum directly through Ethereum, you have to have, I think, 32 ETH. But the workaround is if you go to, just buy staked ETH, not financial advice, but if you go to CoinGecko, ST ETH, right? This is by Lido, but it's basically a way to have staked Ethereum without having to actually stake it or lock it up, right? So it's kind of like basically a form of liquid staking. Now the price is kind of like, let me see if I can explain this because I think they block Americans. So I have to switch to my VPN and that might change the stream. Okay, here we go, right? So you basically come here, you stake your ETH with Lido, and they give you ST ETH, right? And you're basically pulling together, right? Because you have to have over 32 ETH to stake. But let's say you only have one Ether, and you still want to stake your ETH and earn rewards, right? So you come here, you pull funds, and then they pay you here 6% APR in ETH, right? And this is paid out, I believe, daily as an airdrop to anybody who holds the ST ETH. So that's how I'm currently staking my Ethereum, right? Yeah, so deposit Ether to the smart contract, you get ST ETH tokens in return. So with this, you can stake any amount, which is a game changer, right? So here's how it works, right? Deposit ETH, receive ST ETH, then you can use this in DeFi, and then you can redeem ST ETH to ETH tokens when ETH 2.0 phase 2 begins. And that's pretty much it. So I would recommend this if you want to look into staking. But good question. Good question. Okay. Good evening, Ian. What was the name of the book on technical analysis that Bill highly recommended? Um, I'm not sure. Are you talking about the one the old book, like about I think reminiscence of a stock trader or something like that, of a stock operator? I think that this might be the one. Maybe you're talking about. Yeah, reminiscence of a stock operator. Maybe this one. I'm not sure. We just covered Cody on the live stream today. Bill did TA on that. How much do you need to be able to stake Armor or 1inch? It depends, right? For Armor, you don't really need much. Well, but it depends on the gas fees you're comfortable paying, right? But you basically come here to, so first thing you have to do is you have to first have Armor tokens, right? Then you come here and you pick whatever exchange you want to stake, you want to add liquidity to, right? Then you add liquidity there, right? So the way yield farming works is you basically are risking possible impermanent loss, and in exchange for that, they pay you a high yield, high APY for that token, right? To kind of compensate you for the risk you're taking. So the fees, it depends on how things are with the Ethereum network. It varies, but what I would say, in my opinion, I think maybe 20 grand minimum is what you would need to not be affected by the fees you're paying. But that's something you can definitely calculate yourself and kind of see what you're comfortable with. If you're enjoying the stream, smash the like button and subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm probably going to be going for maybe 20 more minutes. Do you consider gold-backed crypto such as Paxos as a potential crypto bear market and currency inflation hedge? Yeah, I mean, in the bear market, gold is always good. I would say gold, right? Pax Gold was good during crashes because obviously it's not crashing like, because when crypto crashes, it crashes. You're losing 40% in a day, or 40% in half a day, not even a day, because crypto is 24/7. It's a truly global free market. So by the time you're asleep, Asia and China has dumped on you, right? like if there's bad news, like Black Thursday, happen in half a day. So yeah, um, having gold, I think I don't have any gold, but if I did, I would get Pax Gold because I'm in crypto. As a in terms of hedging, actually, let me take a look because I have Mark. Let me see how that's doing. Hasn't been doing too well. So if we go here, yeah, it's still a 21 million market cap. So it's up about 30% in 2 weeks. But so Mark is supposed to be a Rebase coin that's the target price is $1.40. So it's pretty close to the price. Um, this yeah, let's switch here to price. So when it launched, it definitely was not at $1.40, but it's been getting more, I guess, more concise or closer to the target price. If we go in the last 14 days, yeah, so it still has some volatility. It's gone as high as 285, wow, to as low as $1.20. But in the last week or so, the highest it's been was 165. So I think maybe over time it will eventually be close to $1.40. But even with these rebase coins, they haven't really done too well even during crashes. I think because they're still new. Because if we go to Ampleforth and take a look at that, I think their target price is $1, but yeah, it's at 94 cents. So looking at this, wow, I mean, if you got in early though, wow. Market cap has done a 180x in the last 1 year. But anyway, in the last 1 month though, hasn't really been doing too well. Because if we do, let's do the last 14 days, looking just at the price. So basically, it's been between 78 cents and $1.11. So this is definitely more stable thus far, right? And yeah, so this is Rebase coins. If we go to all the Rebase coins here on CoinGecko, let's take a look and see what we have. Yeah, so top ones based on market cap, actually it's yeah, based on market cap are Ampleforth, Dig, and then Benchmark, then Rbase and Based Money, Base Protocol. Yeah, I mean so many Rebase coins. Etherscan saying 66% top holder on Audios. I'm not sure I understand the comment there. Rari could be the best NFT play. Um, I'm not sure. I have to kind of look more into it. Can we check the Audios holders? Yeah, I mean, first just send me one of their supply, right? But let's take a look here. So if we go to Audius, right? So looking at this, where's the link in the bio? What is that? But anyway, let me go to the Medium and to the website. Why is it taking forever to load? Okay, so the blog has moved, it says. Uh, okay, maybe this is their token information. I don't know, so they're claiming You're not sure why they put that on CoinGecko. Anyway, let me actually check their traffic because they're claiming to have a lot of. Where did the extension go? Yeah, so they're getting 281,000 views a month. Not too shabby, but let's see. Okay, yeah. So let me actually just do a search instead. So we'll say Audius token distribution. Okay, so we got the white paper and we have their. Okay, so there's a token page. For IG, you can watch along. I'm streaming my desktop on youtube.com/TokenMetrics. Okay, so right now I'm on the Audius website. So the Audius platform. Yeah, so this is their supply, right? So this is the community, this is investors, this is the team, advisors and partners, and this is the foundation. So I'm not seeing where the 90% supply. I mean, because so basically we have foundation, team, investors. So I guess if you count investors as the team, then I can see where the 90%. But even early on, it was just like investors tokens were locked. So investor tokens are actually unlocking in April. So basically in a month. Right now, this is about 2% of my portfolio. I didn't go into much, just kind of a small dip. Okay, let's take a look here. And all these scammers on Facebook. Okay. Will Matic be obsolete when ETH 2.0 is available in July? And is Matic a band aid for ETH? No, I mean, especially now that there's pivoting to Polygon, right? I highly recommend just doing some research into the switch to Polygon and what they're doing. And I think that will definitely help you with that. Can I talk about Helium? I mean, Helium is the one. Helium is my baby, right? Helium's done over a 50x return, and we've been talking about Helium, but Helium is stable because we're not talking about this pump and dumps. No, Helium is like they crossed 20,000 hotspots, and they haven't even launched in Asia yet. That's why I bought more Helium. I doubled down and bought more. I wish I bought more. I mean, because when they launched, it wasn't on any good exchanges, so that's why I was kind of hesitant to go in there and buy. But I should have just bought, man, because I knew I was right. But sometimes even I kind of don't want to go all in. But because literally, I could have just gone all into Helium, not done anything else, and that would be set. I mean, like super set. But yeah, Helium is the. Congrats if you made money on Helium.
We just landed on the moon in the Lambo.
Congrats, that's the moon Lambo right there, and it's not even on Coinbase yet. Once it gets onto Coinbase, it's a wrap, right? So that's what I think about Helium. What do I think about PNT? P Network. I have it. It's also a small bet, about 2% of my portfolio, but it's been rising. I got in when it was what, like 40 cents, and it was basically under a dollar. Now it's over $2. I like their partnership with Polygon, Matic, uh, and I definitely like what they're doing. Like if we if we compare this, let me again. If we say what P network, yeah. So right now they have it under infrastructure. Yeah. So lowest price it went was 28 cents basically back in November, but it's up 70% in the last 2 weeks. But the staking to me is where it's at. Their staking site, I forget. So, P network staking. Actually, let me check because I did share this with our customers in the private alerts channel, so I can get a link from there. Uh, okay, I think it's called provable things. Let's take a look here. Yes, steroids.finance. So this is the site. So you just go to that. I think they should definitely put the staking on their website because this does not make any sense why it's a different site. They're definitely losing users with that. Because even I didn't know they had staking until I was doing my research, right? That's why you should definitely always be doing research in anything you invest in, right? Because I mean, they're paying out this APY, right? That I didn't know they were doing until I was digging in the Telegram groups. So the staking does. So you basically add liquidity to the Uniswap pool, and they pay you this. So I'm currently doing this, and it's just kind of set and forget. But that's basically what I'm doing. Uh, what do I think about Casper? Casper Labs is legit. Now we'll be doing a. I think we shared a code review recently. If not, then it's coming soon. But Casper Labs is legit. How can you become a member? By going to tokenmetrics.com. That's our site. So tokenmetrics.com. Let me just do a quick promo here. Yeah, tokenmetrics.com and sign up. Right, get started. We have discounted trials available, and we are your friends in all things crypto, right? Because we're all trying to go to the moon together. And actually, some of this stuff has to be updated, but I can do a quick walkthrough here. All right, we're a crypto investment research company. We have a daily newsletter, 7 days a week. We're giving you crypto information from in-depth code reviews to deep dives to market and TA, right? Market analysis and TA. That's in addition to the platform, right? So because on the platform we have our indices, which are model portfolios, we have the ratings, and we have price predictions, and then we also have the daily newsletter, which I think is definitely a game changer. And then in the private group, so we have 3 different plans. Let me just go through all this. Right. So the most popular plan is the investor plan. Then we also have the pro plan, which gives you access to group calls. Right. So we have basically weekly group calls every Wednesday, and these go for 2 hours. We go deep. Right. So it's kind of like a live stream, but just with our customers. We have the whole team on there, from the engineers to the Bill to Forrest, myself, and our customers. So lots of information is definitely in that group. So yeah, just go to tokenmetrics.com and sign up. Plan for TokenMetrics token? No comments. Well, I would say no token for TokenMetrics. Uh, why no TokenMetrics YouTube review for Terra? I think we've covered Terra in terms of price prediction and TA. Polkadot platform, does it have a coin? I'm not sure what project you're talking about. Telcoin has done pretty well. I mean, that's one I wish I kept on holding the way it's been pumping, right? It's definitely done very, very well. Okay, let's see here. What's the difference between different DEX aggregators? They all include each other, no? Not to my knowledge. I don't think like not really, because they all are using the same underlying exchanges, like Uniswap, SushiSwap, right? So if anything, I would say it's that they have their own algorithms that route differently, right? So in the way they route and try to minimize fees, for example, 1inch Exchange, they have their She gas token, which helps you reduce fees, things like that. I'm a TokenMetrics subscriber, but have heard about the private group. What does it mean? Because I'm yet to be a part of it. Well, if the private group, so once you join, you should get an email. If not, contact customer support. But basically, there's a TokenMetrics bot that you have to interact with, and it verifies your membership, and it will send you links to the different groups to join. Right. So we also launched private groups for all the plans. So the hodler plan, the investor plan as well. They also have private Telegram groups where other customers can kind of share and talk amongst each other. All right, let's not try to cover too many coins here because it's going to be a while. Why Luna has a high grade on TokenMetrics but no review? Well, the high quant grade means that it's bullish on it, right? So for that time horizon. Eternity? I keep hearing about that, but haven't looked into it. It's on our list of projects to look into. With everything that Tron has done and invested, don't you think they are really undervalued or the Asian reject is on? I'm not sure I understand, but I mean, Tron is not a blockchain I would invest in personally. I think there are other blockchain projects like, well, Ethereum for one. Then I like Flow for NFTs. What do you think are the best coins in 2021? And target is 400. Not sure I understand that question. But basically, what are the best coins in 2021? I mean, we're already done with Q1 in 2021, right? Very, very bullish. Actually, sorry, just give me 1 second here. I want to make sure there's no issue with the stream. Best coins for 2021. I mean, we've kind of been hitting this point home for a while, like the same coins, right? I mean, I like Helium. I've been liking Helium. And Helium's going to be the top, in my opinion, for 2021. I mean, basically, Ethereum, Helium network. I like Armor. Tornado Cash. I think that they can definitely improve their. I think their token has to offer more, right? I think their tokenomics can be more attractive. But I mean, good project as well. What else? I like P Network. Like all those are basically my low caps. I like Vesper Finance, Rari Capital. Audius, Flow, Alpha Finance. Basically, I mean, all the projects we shared with our customers via the code reviews. If you just go on the site and just sort by code reviews, those ones, basically. Okay, all right. I think we're gonna wrap things up. Actually, I see there's a super chat here. Heard of BPro? No, I haven't heard of it, unfortunately. DeFi for gaming and NFTs, it's huge. Yeah, I haven't heard of it, unfortunately. Okay. Hi, Ian. Harmony 1 is pumping. What's your opinion on 1? Actually, I haven't looked into that in a while. Let me take a look. Because, yeah, it's been a while since I looked into Harmony. So it looks like they've entered the top 100 market cap. $500 million daily trading volume. Okay, it's done at 52x. So if you bought the dip last year in March, you'd be up 72x return on your money. All right. And what exchanges? So yeah, I mean, it's a decent project. Not sure if I would invest in it now, but I mean, it's definitely, like, comparing this to all the other smart contract platforms, right? You basically have, I mean, this is very, very competitive. We have Ethereum, Cardano. Not sure why Chainlink is here. Chainlink is an Oracle. Stellar, Solana, EOS, Avalanche, Tron, IOTA, Tezos, NEM, Algorand, Neo, Elrond, Near, Zilliqa, Ethereum Classic, Holochain, Icon, Atom, Waves, Ontology, and Harmony. I mean, so definitely crowded space. All right, but I mean, all of these, I mean, almost all of them over $1 billion market cap. All right, but if we go and see the best performing ones, Chromia, this I still have. I sold some. I sold like 20% because it was up because of some NFT, I think, token sale happening on their platform. I think Alice with Binance or something. But anyway, I see Harmony. Okay, but yeah, I mean, it's all right. But anyway, that's it. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, share with your friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. Not being in crypto at this point is a financial crime, right? We're here to make that crypto money. That was just crypto gains. And to our customers, we'll catch you at TokenMetrics.com. Once again, daily newsletter. If you're not getting the newsletters, just contact support. Maybe you were unsubscribed from them some time back. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And until next time, as we like to say, the moon is not the limit. To the moon and beyond. Thank you, crypto family.